next one. We're going to do the break, then I'll go over a roll call at the end, let everybody know who they got, okay? Confirm it with them and all that stuff. But we got some ripping to do right this instant, all right? Okay? We're going to get into some Deca. I don't know. So we've got a few new breakers in here. Let me just say, thank you for getting in. Stinky, Mint City, appreciate you guys getting in. Don't worry about it. I always throw in extras. So if it's the worst break ever for you, it won't be the worst break you've ever had because you're breaking with me this morning and I don't let anybody fall flat on their face. Okay. Just have a good time, interact with each other. There is another break pinned at the bottom. We'll do 2 more tonight. But that's the next one we're going to do this morning. Last chance to get a screenshot of this. All replays go to YouTube again. If you click my name and go to the link tree, you can find the YouTube link there. You will see me holding this sheet explaining to you that we're about to rip. And that's exactly what we's gonna do. Good luck, everybody. It's a ripping time. We're starting out here. Wonder what this day has in store for all of us. Good luck. All right. Drop this just a little bit more. Okay. I don't know who all's here or not here, or I don't know. But I do know it'll be on YouTube. All right, we've got Jacoby Brissett, Jeffrey Simmons, Jordan Love, J.C. Horn, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans on the green mosaic for the Bucks, a Josh Palmer silver for the Chargers, Nick Bosa, Kyron Williams for the Rams on the mosaic, Puka on the mosaic, pink national pride, CeeDee Lamb pink, excellent. Jatavian Sanders we certainly take as well. Braylon Allen we take, Mason Smith, and a Joseph Alt with the kid reporter. Was that cello? That cello was not terribly bad. Would like to see one little QB chilling in the cut, but that's all right. Well, we're going to move on. We're going to move forward, and we're going to open the next one. And I'll create my little wall here. Right quick. Because we's going to need it, I hope. Aries, good morning. Are you just ending your night? I mean, good evening, Aries. It's a nasty little national pride here. I like it. I ain't mad at it. And we got another one to do. Then we'll do a mega. Tyler Higbee, Baker Mayfield, Trey McBride, Deron Bland, Kyle Hamilton. Ooh, okay. A little Bijan Robinson on the green mosaic going to 238. Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. Patrick Mahomes going to the Chiefs. There we go, Bill. It's a good start on the mosaic. Silver. Renardo Green, rookie for the Niners. Zach Ertz for the Commanders. Samuel Laporta for the Lions. Enos Rakestraw for the Lions. Nate Wiggins, Ray Davis, and Jonathan Brooks. Not bad. Those weren't bad. Decent cellos. Nothing spectacular, but also spread a lot of love around there. I see some Chiefs. Lion Hunter got him a couple of deeds, Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. I see you guys going in there. Spectra 2024 Hobby, Illusions 2024 Hobby, a Donruss 2024 Mega, and 2 Optic 2024 Cellos is what's in it. Let's take care of all these right now so I don't have to later. Jahan Dotson shows up a lot, doesn't he? Yes, he did. He did. He's in here. You can give him a hard time. I'll allow it. When's your birthday? Is that tomorrow? Empty pack. Throwing in the trash. All right, we're going to do Sunday. Okay. We're going to do this mega, then we'll do the blaster, and then the other mega, and then we'll get into that Prism Deca that's chilling up there. And I hope it's real nice to us. I hope it's real, real nice to us. Aha. Understood. It all becomes clear. This is an empty box. No goodies, no extra goodies. Never a deed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can we get a D-Tizzle? James Lofton, Trent McDuffie, Cade Otton, Harold Landry, Deshaun Watson on the green press proof, Trevor Lawrence on the Dominators for the Jags, Jalen McMillan pink, okay, Jawhar Jordan, Ahmad, and James Conner. Little Jalen McMillan to start the Bucks morning out. Okay. Take that, Charles. I ain't mad at you. Mimin here. Zach Martin, Dave Robinson, Julius Peppers, Joe Mixon. For the Seahawks, DK Metcalf. Okay. Zach Moss for the Bengals. On the rookies, Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Pink. Anthony Gould for the Colts. Taj Washington and Geno Smith. Okay. 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 Good old Dallas Turner. He's got to make his appearance too. He can't be left alone out there. All right, he's got to show up. It's just the way it's got to go. Well, that pack didn't want to cooperate, did it? Pacheco, Jordan Addison, Zaire Franklin, Mark Brunell, Brandon Cooks on the press proof, William Fridge Perry for the Bears on the blue scope. Oof, that looks nice. Don't look, Nimitz. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, going to Rob Nealon. Joe Alt, Younghoe Koo, and Lamb Jack. It's a nice card. The Fridge. Lane Johnson, Jalen Warren, Aiden O'Connell, Josh Palmer. Rated rookie Jordan Whittington on the press proof. J.J. McCarthy bomb squad we will take. Pink. Devon Velley for the Broncos. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans. James Cook and T. Higgins. I see some teams going off on the board in that next one. Appreciate you. We do have another one down there, folks. If you're just, perusing through, we got another one to do this morning. And we'll do 2 more tonight as well. Rob Nealon's an entity, all right? Rob don't play no games. He's got a good feel. I don't know what it is, but Rob usually is like, he does get some of the same teams, but he moves around and it feels like he does it at the right time. Steven Davis, Nick Bosa, Kyron Williams, Tyreek Hill, Christian Kirk for the Jags. For the Panthers, Jatavian Sanders on the throwback. Rome Odunze for the Bears, we certainly take Fred. I don't know if he's in here this morning. Audric Estime, Elijah Moore, hang on, Alex Singleton, and the Kid Reporter. Appreciate the follow, Ron. And again, if you're somebody new that's gotten into this next break, what I'll do is when I'm done breaking here, I'll do a roll call. I'll call off all the names as with the teams that they got in that break. As soon as we're done ripping all this, and I do a recap. Okay. They really are, man. They rarely aren't involved. KJ Osborne, Cole Komet, Jamal Williams, Charles Woodson, Legend Series, James Lofton for the Pack. Rookie Revolution, more Panthers. This time, it's a Xavier Legate. Audric Estime for the Broncos. We'll take that too. Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Puka Nacua and Leonard Williams. All right, that's one mega down. We're going to do that blaster. We're going to do the Optic Blaster. Be good to us, Optic Blaster. We've only got one of you. Can you have some deeds in there for us, please? Thanks. Appreciate you. And Mr. Estime. These cards are nice. Now, the Reds have been going for just a little bit more. But I'm going to tell you right now, these cards look a little bit more gradable to me at first glance. Some of those other ones, it's kind of like, I don't know. But we're going to do this blaster, then we're going to do this mega, and then we're going to do that hobby. Okay. Empty box. Well, we're only doing two. I'm doing this one this morning, and we'll do one tomorrow morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Phoenix will be out next week. First off the line, actually dropped pretty low yesterday. Justin Fields, CeeDee Lamb. On the play action for the Bills, going to Mr. Breen, Keon Coleman, and a Jordan Travis for the Jets, because we can't leave the Jets out neither. Ain't that right, B-Wags? Look, you see one of your boys, and then there's a Jet behind it. P-Tang, it's Spectra, it's Illusions Hobbies, 2 of those, a Donruss Mega like that, and 2 Optic 2024 Cellos. That's what it is. It's in the description. If you click on it and then go to the description, it breaks it all down for you. Oh, tomorrow we'll see about that. I'm not exactly sure. I put mine together like Picasso. I'm never really sure what's getting ready to go up there. Saquon Barkley, Kyle Pitts, Quinion Mitchell on the silver for the Eagles, and Ricky Parasol. I don't know what it's going to be till I say, yep, I like that. Jeremy Ruckert. Oh, a patch. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. A Quinion Mitchell on the Purple Shock. And a Jamari Thrash for the Brownies. I know what I have. I just don't ever know necessarily the exact combination I'm going to throw up there. It might change. It might vary. I might look at it and go, no, I ain't doing that. It happens. These patches are a little bit thicker than the other ones. Just a little bit. Isaiah Simmons, DeAndre Swift. Come on, be relevant. Come on. Not bad. Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. And Will Shipley for the Eagles. Give us one Deed Q Beesman. Just one. That's all. We just want one. Cameron Jordan, Gabriel Davis. Silver Hollow, Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Detroit Lions going to Lion Hunter. And Johnny the Hitman Wilson for the Eagles. Brandon, all the Eagles are showing up for you except for old boy. Derek Carr, Myles Garrett. For the G-Men, Tyler Nubin and Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags on the base. All right, we've got another mega to do, and then we're going to do that hobby box. And I'm going to bring that down because it's hefty. It's hefty. I see some people going into the shop. That is the next break, folks. That is the next break. I don't know what's left or what it is. There's a picture, and it's in the description. So if you're trying to figure out what's popping. Empty box. No more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Good luck. Then it's hobby time. George Pickens, Brandon Ayuk. What's up, Ben? Archie Manning, Jerome Bettis. Michael Pratt for the Pack. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Gridiron Kings. Okay. Pink, Ben Sennett, because you know how he loves to do that, Mr. Esquire. Edrin Cooper, Jamal Lewis, and Kyle Hamilton. Mints. Okay, I'll try to. If you remember, send me a direct message because I ship everybody everything. But if you give me a heads up, send me a direct message. I'll probably remember not to send that to you. Jahan Dotson, Bailey Zappi, Baker Mayfield, Ty J. Spears. We got a patch for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes going to Bill. Ty J. Spears for the Titans. Elite Rookies Latu. Braylon Allen on the pink for the Jets. Jace McClellan and Rasul Douglas. Okay. Mr. Mahomes. We take Braylon Allen's around here. Yes, we do. We're going to. I will buy. What was that? Oh, okay. DJ Moore, Deron Bland, Shaq Thompson, Fairbairn, Alex Anzalone, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. On our blue scope, a gent, a true gent. One of them Jenny gents. Going to Beast who just keeps on slapping away, Bo Nix. Jalen Wright. Zach Moss, Deshaun Watson, and a kid reporter. Bo knows. A deed here and a deed there. That's all we really want. We got 3 packs left. We ain't done yet. And then we got a hobby. And we got quite the break after this, too. Josh, it kind of mixes it up pretty good. Josh Jacobs, Jamal Charles. We've got Josh Downs, Gabriel Davis, Green KJ Osborne for the Pats. Retro Series, excellent. Malik Neighbors, okay. We'll take that stinky. Amarius Mims for the Bengals. Jared Wiley, Jarrett Stidham, and Aiden Hutchinson. Big old Amarius Mims. A little retro series while we're at it. These are my favorite right here. These are my favorite of what they've done this year. You don't see them all that often either. Warren Moon, Darius Slade Jr., Asante Samuel, Vince Ferragamo, Fashanu for the Jets. Harrison Butker, champ, is here. Pink, Michael Penix for the Falcons. Okay, going to 238. Isaiah Davis, Devin Singletary, and Keyshawn Johnson. There you go, 238. Take that, put it in our back pocket, and move on. All right, last pack of retail. The Chooseman has entered the arena. Good morning, sir. Appreciate those likes, brother. I hope you are having a good weekend so far. Najee Harris, A-Chain, Demario Davis. Ooh, out of 500, a little Drake London action. Okay. Jermaine Burton on the throwback canvas jank. Galaxy of Stars. Excellent. We'll take that, Texas. CJ Stroud. That's a short print. Behind CJ is a Taj Washington for the Dolphins. Devontae Walker, Kurt Warner, the running back, and Amari DiMarcado. We good, bro. We just chilling. We're about to open this Prism Deca. I haven't opened it yet. I've seen it opened online like most of you, but I haven't opened it myself. Maybe Primo's hands can do some magical things here. We're going to find out. We're going to do it tomorrow morning, too. Because that's how we do. You're not going to get them if you don't open it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Don't know what's left in that break that's pinned at the bottom, but we will, like I said, I'll address anybody that may be new in my break. Once we're done here, I'll do a roll call and let you know who's got what, okay? Debut edition, Prism Deca. 10 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got all our packs. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do here. Be good to us, Prism. Be nice. I don't know what to expect yet because I haven't opened it, so let's just go through it. Jeffrey Simmons, Chris Carter. There's a JJ to start us out on the base. Keon Coleman on the base. Alex Singleton. DeAndre Swift. Falcon. Silver. Bijan on the silver. That's nice. Javon Bullard for the pack. Howie Long. And Michael Pittman Jr. Okay, so first pack, we had 3 rookies and a silver hollow. 3 rookies and a silver hollow. And it wasn't terrible. Bijan, Keon, and JJ. He lives in my state. He lives in Charlottesville, Virginia, where Primo was born. We start out with a rookie this time, and it's a rookie we want. Drake May on the base. Malik Neighbors on the base. Okay. L'Jarius Sneed. Jamal Anderson. Micah Parsons. Ray Davis for the Bills. All right. For the Bills, the legend, Bruce Smith. That is out of 99. Sweet. Edrin James, Frank Gore Jr., and Xavier Worthy. Okay. Bet. Chiefs got your boy. Bills got all their boys and a Bruce Smith numbered to 99. I didn't say that, B-Wax. You didn't hear that. But they're all going to Brian Breen. Okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, that's actually Frank Gore. My bad. I said Frank Gore Jr. Good morning, Diana. We'll take that. We're going to take that. Charles, you've gotten some bucks already. I don't know if you were in here to see it, but you're doing better than some people right now. That's for sure. But hopefully Prism can save the day. What's up, bro? Terry McLaurin, Hines Ward, Justin Jefferson, Dick Butkus, Michael Penix Jr., Ernest Biner, Keenan Allen on the silver hollow going to Fred, Brendan Rice, Dwight Freeney, and a Harrison Butker. There's a 300. There's 300 cards in the base set of this product. 300 total cards. And I will do a recap at the end, and then we'll go over who's gone in the next one. Uh-oh. You don't want to let me in, Prism? There we go. Byron Murphy II, Spencer Rattler for the Saints, Keyshawn Johnson, Kurt Warner, Amari Cooper, Darren Woodson. For the Raiders on the decade of dominance, Marcus Allen. For the Falcons, Drake London, and that is out of 149 going to 238. Jordan Whittington and Mason Smith. Trying to look at the surface of these, see how they look. They're not looking too bad. The regular Prism had some issues this year. Not the easiest cards to get good grades on, unfortunately. Or get max grades on anyways, let's just say. Get the maximum 10. Jalen Ramsey, DK Metcalf, Joe Horn, Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Silver Hollow, oh wait, Nick Chubb, Silver Hollow Champions. Ooh. Joe Montana, and he's got an issue. You see that? Who got the Niners? Jeremy, I'll send you the box. I'll send you the box in a pack, okay? And I'll put the number on there that you can call them and dispute that. I don't know what they'll do, but they usually do something. But that looks like a fingernail or something. I'm not even really sure. DeAndre Swift for the Bears out of 149, I believe. Yep. Blake Corum, Brian Thomas Jr., and Andre Ware found his way into the set of DECA, too. They're like, yeah, keep Andre Ware in play. Let's keep him in play. Yeah, it's almost like it's got some, I don't know, it's got some residue on it, but that's an indention. That's like somebody, I don't even know how that would happen, to be honest. That's like if you handed it to a 4-year-old and you'd get it back and be like, how'd you even get that on there? A.J. Barner, Wandale Robinson, Cooper DeJean for the Eagles, finally, Greg Rousseau, Jaleel McLaughlin, DJ Moore. Oh, oof, oof. For the Detroit Lions, what? Whoa, now, playa. Out of 30. That's nice. That's a nice card. Finally, something nice. That's nice. That'd be my favorite Terry and Arnold card. I hope it is yours as well, Lion Hunter, because it's nice. Very nice. Marshawn Lloyd, Marcus Allen, and Jonathan Taylor. Still haven't gotten an auto yet. Mojo action. Brad Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, Bobby Wagner, Ray Lewis, Bryce Young, Sam Laporta for the Bears. Still not bad. DJ Moore on the red out of 199. Trey Tucker, Will Anderson Jr., and a Jim Harbaugh. Wow, no rookies in that pack. Okay. Three packs left. Supposed to have 2 autos in it. Nick Bosa, Jalen Polk, Julian Love, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, Ozzie Newsome, Jacorian Bennett on our first auto. Wouldn't even have been able to tell that was an auto, really. Not numbered. Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys out of 99, I believe. It is. Devin Achane and Creed Humphrey. Jacorian Bennett for the Raiders. Going to Mr. Esquire. And what do we got here? Jalen Polk. Malachi Corley, Jaden Daniels on the base. He at least showed up a little bit. Ricky Parasol for the Niners. Jonathan Mingo. Jared Goff. T. Higgins for the Falcons. Not you. Kirk Cousins on the red out of 199. Pat Swillings in the product. Jacoby Myers and Daniil Hunter. Old Kirk McGirt finding his way on the numbered card still. Isn't he special? He's so special. All right. Ideally, there will be an auto in this. We pulled Jacorian Bennett. What does that mean? Who comes paired with Jacorian Bennett? Good luck. Honey Badger, Warren Sapp, Jordan Travis on the base, Ben Sinnott, B. John for the Bills, Josh Allen, where it at? Jay Novacek for the Cardinals, Kyler Murray on the silver. Did they jip us? Josh Downs, Eric Dickerson, and Jimmy Smith. They did. They did. They wamboozled us. They wamboozled us. They think that's so cool. They think that's so very cool. What do I do here? I don't have anything right here. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on, please. One moment. I don't have any cellos left. Well, what's a boy to do? I don't have what I need to throw in. I'm just gonna have to take care of all y'all a little bit. Well, I'm gonna have to take care of y'all anyways. So let's just do this. Instead of doing it that way, I've got some throwing in to do for you guys all as it stands right now anyways. So I'll just make sure that that's a little bit more fruitful maybe than other times, which they're usually all pretty good, but I don't have anything small to open. I probably will after this afternoon, but I don't at this particular moment. Appreciate you, Justin. So I'll make up for it with cards. Left us an auto out. Okay, we see how you are, Deca. All right, let's do the recap, and then I'll go over what's next. I got you, Stinky. Don't worry, you guys. I'll take care of you. I just don't have anything. All I've got's hobbies, and what I've put in this next break. Puka Nakua, B. John Robinson, Nate Wiggins, Patrick Mahomes, C.D. Lamb, Jatavian Sanders, Kyron Williams, Mike Evans, Josh Palmer, Braylon Edwards, Audric Estime, Jonathan Brooks, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen McMillan, Xavier Legette, DK Metcalf, Jonathan Brooks, Ray Davis, Sam Laporta, Enos Rakestraw Jr., Audric Estime, Roma Dunzi, Braylon Allen, Amon Ra, Adonai Mitchell. Appreciate you, Lion Hunter. Good, Doc. Quinion Mitchell, James Lofton, Quinion Mitchell, CJ Stroud, Michael Penix Jr., Brian Thomas Jr., Ricky Parasol, Quinion Mitchell, Keon Coleman, Jatavian Sanders, JJ McCarthy, B. John Robinson, Malik Neighbors, Drake May, Keon Coleman, Latu, Michael Penix, Brian Thomas Jr., Bo Nix, Patty Mahomes, Jordan Travis, Jalen McMillan, Ricky Parasol, Zeke Elliott, and he is out of 99. Blake Corum, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake London out of 149. Xavier Worthy, Ray Davis, Cooper DeJean, Terrion Arnold out of 30, 14 out of 30 to be exact. Bruce Smith out of 99. Malik Neighbors, J.J. McCarthy, Spencer Rattler, Michael Penix Jr., Keenan Allen, Drake London out of 500. Jacorian Bennett auto for the Raiders. DJ Moore out of 199. AJ Barner. Joe Montana champions with some issues. I got your back there. I'll send you what you need, bro. DeAndre Swift out of 149. Kyler Murray and Jaden Daniels. All right. Let me get this wrinkled in here real quick, and I'll get that break up there.